Good evening. Hello, one and all, and welcome to a special edition. Well, it's a card subject to change production, but it is the Preshow Podcast Party 8. We are coming to you live and in living color here on Saturday night from the Cedar Valley Sportsplex in downtown Waterloo. Welcome to the show. I am, of course, your host, Never Wrong, Nick Bull. I'd be remiss if I did not introduce to you my tag team partner, also a certified wizard nonetheless. He is the other half of this great tag team conglomeration we have here. He is the one, he is the only, he is the Wizard CZ. Wiz, how you doing, bud?
Man, I'm feeling pretty good. And before we really get into things, of course, we are broadcasting from the Mobile Atomic Sports Cards and Collectibles studio, digital studio, and we are sponsored proudly by Low Pies Pizza. So thank you all if you're tuning in. If you are not in Waterloo, you're going to miss out on a great show.
Very quiet behind us right now. But just in a matter of moments, the doors will open here, and spectators, fans alike will start filing in. As you can see, ring over our shoulder. We will have a few guests on the show here today. Right now, it's quiet because the doors, looks like doors are just opening. I can see over there to my left shoulder, doors just opening, but pre-show meeting in the back for the crew. So that's where everybody is right now. We will have guests here in a little bit, but good to be back here in Waterloo for Absolute Pro Wrestling. This is the Pre-Show Podcast Party 8 here. And of course, you know us from Card Subject to Change. We'll have a new show for you tomorrow afternoon, including our guest is a guy who is on the card here tonight.
Yes, he's got 2 appearances tonight because he's got match against the Death Dealer. That is, of course, we're talking about Dominic Zagreus, our guest tomorrow evening. And he will be a part of the Winter Brawl Classic, which is the name of the event tonight, and also the main attraction of tonight's show, the Winter Brawl Classic. It's a Royal Rumble style match, and this one is especially
it's bigger. Special. It's bigger, badder, bolder than ever, you could say, because the winner of the Winter Brawl Classic is walking out of this building tonight as the new APW heavyweight champion.
Yes.
So much at stake tonight. We're going to try to get that point across here as we get you geared up for the show at the top of the hour. I'm Never Wrong, Nick Bull. He's the Wizard CZ. We are in the Mobile Atomic Sports Card Studios on the road in downtown Waterloo. Also powered by Low Pies Pizza. Stop by downtown Davenport, get it by the slice or by the pie. They're the place to go if you need that pizza fix.
Great fuel. Great fuel
Absolutely.
For your...
Absolutely. People are filing in here. You see lines over here. Look over your right shoulder, CZ. People, when I say people are filing in, they're filing in.
Yes, they are. They're very much... We're going to have a big crowd here tonight, I am sure. Let's going to talk about a few of the matches. We mentioned Dominic Zagreus has a match tonight. He is facing the Death Dealer, which we are expecting the Death Dealer to join us at some point on this show. So that first time matchup is going to be I'm very excited for that. That's going to be a good match. 2 unique styles with Dealer and Zagreus.
First time matchup. I mean, you got a vet and then still a guy just getting his footing on in the wrestling world. More about Dominic tomorrow, but you gotta ask Death Dealer, like, man, you never been in the ring with this guy before, so what are you expecting type of deal. So when the pre-show meeting is over in the back, they'll start sending guests out to us. Jason Prentice will. So we'll be on the standby here, but we are live at the Cedar Valley Sportsplex, downtown Waterloo, Iowa. This is the pre-show podcast party numero ocho.
We are the Ocho.
I am the Ocho. We are the Ocho. I'm Never Wrong, Nick Bull. He's the Wizard CZ, and I know a lot going on tonight in the world of wrestling, especially in this area. We have through Cedar Rapids on the way here, and they got AEW Collision tonight.
They do.
So a lot going on in the wrestling world. I know there's local indie shows going on every weekend, but just to have that going on, we'll be driving back through that when it gets back. I hope the Collision traffic is cleared out by the time we drive back through.
I hope so too.
The CR. Man, I hope so. But
it's about 45 minutes or so to Cedar Rapids. And the show will probably be done 9:30. I would wager that
I would think so. Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll find out, I guess. But I'm sure CZ will want to stop a couple places along the way.
I always do.
We always have to stop and get some food on the way home, but that's neither here nor there. We got a long ways to go before we get there. We have Pre-Show Podcast Party number 8. Here with the fellas, the ladies, and the gentlemen of the absolute pro wrestling world. Big match tonight, big night tonight for the company, as the title's been vacant. You're deemed vacant due to injury.
Right.
And on top of that, the winner of this match becomes the new champion. So a lot to happen tonight, a lot to go on tonight. We are excited. I love this. We got a great seat.
Let's zero in, though, on one of the other matches here, because there are a few people that have a chance to walk out of this building with 2 titles in their hands.
Very true.
Alvin Falcone is defending the Openweight Championship against not 1, but 2 competitors. He will be in the ring with the franchise Clay Cooper, and he will share the ring with Ethan Everhart. So that match is going to be a hell of a match. I'm looking forward to that. And like I said, they're all in the classic. So
right. So if you're I'm assuming, I don't think I need to ask this, but I'm assuming the classic goes on last.
I would guess. I haven't seen the card rundown.
Definite advantage if you're pulling double duty tonight. You definitely want to be wrestling the first match of the show, right?
Right. I would think
more
so.
time to rest up.
More time to rest up
in case you do have an injury during your match, or you get blown up and get gassed up. You got to get your lungs and legs back. That'd be my preference, but Lord knows how it's going to go. But we're excited to bring it to you here from the Cedar Valley Sports Complex. Big crowd filing in. They're marching in one by one. Hurrah, hurrah! But it looks like a good crowd here. Beautiful day outside. Beautiful, good time to be in downtown Waterloo, Iowa.
Yeah.
Cedar Valley Sports Complex. We'll be up here in a few months for the Hall of Fame weekend. That's just right down the street. Like, seriously, you could step out the front door and probably throw a baseball and hit the Tragos Fez Wrestling Museum.
And we'll talk a little while we're waiting for our first guest. We'll cover a little. There's a great matchup here. Lars Metzger and Jay Wesley. Jay Wesley has come out and stood up for the Golden God.
And there's a special stipulation to that.
Bryce Jordan. Yes. Fans bring the weapons.
I saw Jay Wesley's weapon stash. I'm not going to spoil anything, but he would make the likes of New Jack proud from ECW fame.
Does Jay Wesley's music continue through the entire match? Are we going to have that happen?
If there's like a fans bring the weapons match, I think you have to.
I would think so.
And Ode to Homicide, who had his wrestling or who had his music play out throughout the whole time. Music getting fired up here, crowd filing in. It's going to be an exciting night here for Absolute Pro Wrestling Winter Brawl Classic. Winner not only wins the Winter Brawl Classic, they win the APW Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, and in the house tonight, we have seen him as former APW champion Cole Cannon, who had to relinquish the title due to injury.
Yep.
We will hear from him tonight, so excited to hear what he has to say, and maybe not excited. Maybe excited is not the right word. He's kind of public enemy number 1 here in Waterloo.
He is public enemy number 1, so it's going to be interesting to see if he gets any empathy or sympathy from the fellows or from the folks of Waterloo. He was on crutches, seemed to be in good spirits when we spoke to him, but that all could change when he gets out in front of the crowd here tonight at the Cedar Valley Sports Complex. Winter Brawl Classic. I feel like I'm Doc Hendricks selling you this show on the free-for-all.
Yes.
And it doesn't mean selling, but we're out here trying to sell it because so much can happen in just that one match alone. 5-match card. And if you are pulling double duty tonight, you got to figure, man, this is a night. The injury risk goes up. Wrestling 2 matches in a night's not very customary usually here. So very interesting format here tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. I'm excited for all the matches. And, of course, one match we haven't touched on, the Harbingers of Hate.
Yes.
Have had an issue with newcomer Elijah Brooks. And Elijah Brooks is going to be finding a partner tonight. And there's going to be a tag match. I know that's right up your alley. You're the tag team guy.
Are you the partner?
I can't say. I'm not at liberty to say.
Okay. Because if we drove all the way up here and you're the partner and didn't tell me, you can find your own way home.
Well,
I kid. I wouldn't do that to CZ. I don't think anybody would. But.
You'll be co-hosting tomorrow's episode by yourself because I would not be home yet.
You'll still be walking back.
Exactly.
Interesting setup here tonight. This is the first time we've been on this side of the complex for Absolute Pro Wrestling.
Yes.
Ring, you got tables, family friendly. A lot of kids coming in here tonight with the parents. But look at the line. They're still coming in. So a good crowd, near sellout expected here from the Cedar Valley Sports Complex. Absolute Pro Wrestling Winter Brawl Classic.
First and second row are sold out. They announced that earlier. So first and second row tickets are gone. So it's general admission.
We got these auxiliary seats, and I love them.
Yes.
I love them. You know what I'm waiting for? Besides the wrestlers coming out here from their meeting, this concession stand here is amazing. They've got a brisket sandwich and mac and cheese. I'm going to be honest, probably 85% of the reason why I came up here. Don't take any offense, CZ.
No, not
that brisket sandwich and mac and cheese. As soon as the show's over, I am beelining over there. Don't want to miss too much wrestling, but I also got to get my brisket and mac and cheese.
Which if you are a food connoisseur, like apparently my partner Never Wrong Nick Bull is, that's another reason to come down. Amazing concessions. There is alcoholic beverages if you're an adult of age and like to partake in that. There's plenty of reasons to be down here at the Cedar Valley Sportsplex in downtown Waterloo. The kids are already enjoying themselves, and the matches haven't even started.
They're taking over. But we are just under 20 minutes away from showtime. Doors have opened, and the line is still steady. Good line. It's good to see. You want to see people out supporting their independent wrestling in their area, out supporting family, friends, getting out for the night, watching wrestling. It's promising to see an indie show that's going to be sold out tonight when we're just how many minutes away from a major company in the area doing a weekly television show.
Oh, yeah, less than 18 minutes away. And this is the first time that Jason Prentice has done this. There are VIP tables at this event.
They are behind us. They are they on the other side of the ring too, or is just this side? I think it's just this side.
Just this side.
So I guess you could say we are amongst the VIP, and glad to be here downtown.
We are the VIPs.
We are the whole effing show. That was Jerry Lynn, right? The whole effing show.
Wasn't it Rob Van Dam?
Mr. PPV RVD. And then Jerry Lynn was the whole effing show.
I'll take your word for it. Our crack team is going to look that up here. Shout out to our Shout out to our good friend Stryker who's tuning in here. Best podcast in the Midwest on God, Stryker says. Well,
Thank
I don't
you.
know that, but we appreciate the compliment.
There's a lot of good ones. We appreciate it.
And Stryker says you're wrong, Nick.
What was Jerry Lynn then?
Yeah, Stryker, if you know what Jerry Lynn's saying was, go ahead and leave that in the comments for us. We are expecting a few guests to come out here. Hopefully we get one of them out here, but I know everybody is preparing for a huge night of wrestling. So if push comes to shove and they're too busy to come out, that's understandable because this is a big night for Absolute Pro Wrestling. This is the Winter Brawl Classic, one of their biggest shows.
Jerry Lynn is the new effing show.
Okay.
The new effing show. So we weren't too far off, but glad you're joining us, following along, Stryker. Hope you're having a good one. I think maybe Prentice forgot about us.
I doubt that.
But he's busy.
He's busy.
He's a busy man. That's all right. We'll do the tap dancing for him. Still time to get down here if you're in the area. Line's still coming in here. A lot of people, man. A lot of youngsters here tonight, which is good to see. Love seeing kids at these rather than Collision. So that's a good thing, in my opinion. But
well, let's face facts. This is the better. And I'm not knocking AEW by any means. This is the show to be at. This is the show to be at.
Somebody just walked by with some loaded nachos. I'm not kidding you. They looked amazing. You
You got a little drool going there,
I
buddy.
do. Hungry, man. It's supper time for me after this. But no, we are here at the Cedar Valley Sports Complex. We are cards subject to change, but this is the pre-show podcast party number 8, presented to you in the mobile Atomic Sports Cards and Collectibles Studios from the Cedar Valley Sportsplex, downtown Waterloo, powered by Low Pies Pizza. We are pre-show party podcast number 8, a production of the Cards Subject to Change family. Love seeing the crowd here.
Crowd's coming in. We've got Alvin Falcone behind
right
me.
Behind CZ, the merch table for Alvin Falcone.
He'll be defending
friend of the show.
Friend of the show. He'll be defending the open weight championship tonight, again against Clay Cooper and Ethan Everhart. And I think we're gonna have a surprise run in here in just a moment, Nick.
Okay. There he is. It's on.
That's good.
Top Shelf Tom.
What's up, Tom?
Two Count Podcast.
Top Shelf Tom Chillstrom. Graces the podcast pre-show party number 8.
We can play nice. We can
always play nice.
Yeah, you guys excited about this as I am?
Very much.
I'm very excited. I was just talking about like the guys that have to pull double duty tonight. Like,
it's part of the gig, man.
Part of the gig.
I mean, if you want to be a champion, you got to pull double duty, and that's what this is all about tonight, right? With Wither Brawl Classic,
absolutely,
you've got to be in it to win it, right?
And on top of that, championships on the line. Like,
exactly.
Not only is it the Winter Brawl Classic, there's extra frosting on the cake.
Extra frosting. That's a good way of putting it, by the way. We gotta get him out here more often,
right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I go that far for it, but yeah.
Tom, what are you looking forward to the most, other than the classic itself? What match are you looking forward to?
Well, I mean, to be real honest, every time I get to see Alvin Falcone, it's a real treat. But then this triple threat for the openweight title, him and Clay Cooper, which debuting in APW, Clay Cooper, and then also Ethan Everhart, who Ethan Everhart's trying to become the Triple Crown champion of APW. He's obviously been the tag team champion, current tag team champion, also one of our heavyweight champions. So looking forward to that match. I think there's a lot on the line for all 3 of those men.
Obviously, and they're all pulling double duty, right? They're all going to be in the classic.
They are all in the classic as well. So
someone could walk out with 2 titles tonight.
Exactly right. Yes, it's very possible. So it's a lot to ask for any wrestler. It's a lot to ask for me on commentary. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't get paid enough to even come over here and talk to you guys. So
and you got to keep an eye on Ace.
Well, that's the thing. Ace is supposed to be joining me on commentary tonight. We got the lovely Kat Carter filling in for ring announcing tonight.
Yes,
it's really just kind of a trial basis. It's still Ace's job to lose, which we all know he's eventually going to do anyways. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys have watched.
Does Ace know that you share those thoughts?
I mean, if you guys ever watch the 2 Count, I'm looking for every one of my co-hosts to fail eventually. So that's really kind of what it is. It's all about me anyways. No, there was no numbers at all to the 2 Count until Top Shelf Tom Chillstrom got there, It's kind of like every time I join this program, I'm sure the numbers go skyrocketing up.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, will. How many people have joined us now?
3 people right now.
They all came because of me. They all just found out about it. I literally tweeted about it like I didn't actually. I would never tweet about any of your stuff ever. I love you guys, but not like that,
Well, we understand.
Yeah,
we understand.
The feelings are mutual.
Don't ever touch me. You either.
Okay.
Don't.
He's just sucking up because he knows you 2 have heat.
Listen, he's not smart enough to have heat with anybody. Okay, we all look at him and we're like, "Oh, he's a big dumb animal."
Where's Ace? Where's Ace? Let's get Ace.
By the way, why were your hands so clammy when I shook your hand earlier?
Man,
ugh, gross.
I know.
So terrifyingly gross. Well,
but
I mean,
24/7.
Oh, good Lord. Never wrong, everybody, right? Mm-hmm. Anyhow,
it's not a gimmick. It's a lifestyle.
Never wrong and in your life.
Oh, God. Well, thanks everybody who's been paying attention. I'm going to let you guys be. Have fun tonight.
Appreciate you coming over, man.
I'll
have a great show.
I don't want to touch your clammy ass hands ever again.
Right. Thank you for being good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming on, Tom.
Hey, thanks, everybody.
Always good seeing you.
You as well.
Don't trip.
Oh, I know how to walk.
Top Shelf Tom Chillstrom joining us here from the 2 Count Wrestling Podcast. Check them out on.
What a clown! What a clown!
Check them out. You can find their show on YouTube.
It takes all kinds, and that
right.
and Tom is one of them. But about 10 minutes from showtime, crowd still lined up at the door coming in. Looks to be filling up quite nicely for the show.
Yes.
We are on the road here, Waterloo, Iowa, Cedar Valley Sports Complex, the site of tonight's Absolute Pro Wrestling show, the Winter Brawl Classic. And this Winter Brawl Classic, as I said to Tom, has got a little more frosting on the cake. Not only are you winning the Winter Brawl Classic, you are also becoming the APW heavyweight champion.
Heavyweight champion, yes. Yes. I'm excited. I can't hype these guys up enough. They always put on a fantastic production. Top notch. There's a reason that Top Shelf comes here because their shows are top shelf.
Yeah, they have great shows. Great shows, great people. It was like walking into a family reunion today when we got here and seeing everybody once again. So,
yes.
Good crew. You get a chance to get up here. Waterloo's the closest they come for us, and it's not that bad of a drive. We love coming up here and doing these pre-show party podcasts. Number 8 in the books here. Of course, tomorrow afternoon, cards subject to change. We'll be back on the air with another episode. Dominic Zagreus, who is on the show tonight, he'll be doing double duty, folks. He's got a match with the Death Dealer, and he'll also be in the aforementioned Winter Brawl Classic.
I did have a couple minutes to chat with Dominic before everything got really going, got hectic. He's excited for the match tonight. He's excited for the Classic and excited to talk with us tomorrow. I'm excited to have him.
I am too. Lots of wrestling here in the next 24 or so hours. If you're a Card to Subject to Change fan, and we're glad that you are, we'll be with you along the way to break it down for you. Of course, pre-show podcast party number 8 right now. Episode tomorrow afternoon. We're just a few weeks out from WrestleMania, so man, it's all coming so quickly here. But showtime here in Waterloo at the Cedar Valley Sports Complex is at the top of the hour. So still time to get down here if you're in the area. I know they would appreciate you showing up, showing out for the ladies and gentlemen of Absolute Pro Wrestling here tonight.
And you can see that the crowd is filling out. The bleachers over here behind Nick are starting to get full. We are expecting a really good crowd. I'm excited. This is going to be a good show. Nick, while we're kind of bantering a little bit, I want to take a minute to tell everybody that we are going to be taking Easter off.
Yes.
So next Sunday there will not be a new episode of Card Subject to Change. Gonna have time. Gonna give ourselves time to spend with family and just kind of relax for a week. You got to take a week off every once in a while, right?
Folks,
even though there are no weeks off.
CZ has entered himself in every adult Easter egg hunt in the bi-state area.
I'm looking for the golden egg.
That's what we're doing. No, actually, we're taking the day off, going to spend it with family. You spend it with yours. Wrestling will always be there. We'll be back the following week. Looking forward to getting back on schedule, of course, after the Easter holiday.
And then that following week, we're talking about St. Louis and the Fan Fest
with
going on down
Simmons,
there.
Yep, SICW Fan Fest number 4. So much going on here in the next few months, and we're so glad to bring it to you, be a part of it, and experience it. We want you to experience it with us. About 7 minutes from showtime. He's the Wizard CZ. I am never wrong, Nick Bull. We're proud to be here on behalf of the Card Subject to Change podcast, pre-show podcast party number 8. We are set up with the mobile Atomic Sports Cards and Collectibles studio, powered by Lopez Pizza.
Powered by Lopez Pizza.
Powered.
Those folks down at Lopez, they do a great job. So if you are in Davenport and you want some good pizza, they serve it by the pie or the slice.
You know it's a big show when Clint dies here.
Yes.
That's what I said to him when he walked up to us earlier. He's got one of his sons will be shooting the handheld for Absolute Pro Wrestling tonight. So the dies are on the ground, boots on the ground. This show will be covered to the best of its ability. Clint Dye, stand-up dude, great wrestling photographer. Check out his stuff.
Yes. We are being joined now by the franchise Clay Cooper. Clay, welcome to Card Subject to Change.
What's up?
Welcome to Card Subject to Change.
What?
Welcome to Card Subject to
Shut
Change.
up. What do you guys want?
Oh, want to know how you're feeling before this
How am I
big night?
feeling?
Yeah.
I'm feeling great. Should I not be feeling great? You guys don't believe that I can do it? You don't believe that I can be the open weight champion and the world heavyweight champion in my debut at APW? You don't think I can do it? I think I can do it.
We were just going to comment that you have a chance to walk out of here tonight with 2 belts.
You're dang right. And do you think I can?
I think you can.
Do you think I can?
I do.
Damn right. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you think. It matters what I know. And I know that's what's going to happen. All right? I know it. I'm just here so I don't get fined. You have any more questions?
Is it favor you to go on earlier in the show, or do you care where your match is in relativity to the Winter Brawl Classic?
I could be in match 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, and I'll win all of them. It doesn't matter. You put every belt on the line, I'm going to win them all. I can be a part of every single match. It doesn't matter. I'm Clay Cooper. I'm the franchise. I'm the all-star of professional wrestling. What I do matters. What you think doesn't. What you think doesn't. All that matters is what I know, and I know that I'm going to win the Rumble, and I'm going to win the Openweight Championship from Alvin Falcone. Okay? All right?
All right.
Is that good? All right?
That's good.
Okay.
Thank you for coming on.
It's not been a pleasure.
We'll make
Let
sure.
me make something very clear. It's not been a pleasure.
We'll talk to your boss and make sure you don't get fined.
I better not.
Okay.
That was the
Good luck
franchise
tonight.
Clay Cooper.
He's fired up.
He is. I think he's. Oh my God!
He's fired up.
He was going to throw a trash can at you, Nick.
As they say in the business, he was full of piss and vinegar.
Yes. He is.
I don't know who
ready
pissed
to
in
go.
his Wheaties this morning, but man, he was a little fired up.
I don't know.
That's
It
okay.
wasn't me. You would seem that it was one of us.
He got in your face,
He
dude.
did, man. I don't know what.
What'd you do? Did you look at him cross-eyed?
I guess I must have.
My
I
goodness.
mean, which I should apologize probably, but wow.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here we are, 3 minutes from showtime.
Yes.
We want to thank, of course, Absolute Pro Wrestling for having us up here for the pre-show podcast party. Numero Ocho. We are the Ocho. That's what the show should have been called. We are the Ocho.
We are the Ocho.
Regardless, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon with another new episode. Of course, with Dominic Zagreus on the show tonight. Interested in having him in the studio tomorrow. But for all your wrestling needs, follow us. We'll get you clued in. Nobody's walking over, are they?
No.
Nope.
That's okay. That's okay.
Hey, things happen.
Things happen. I'm sure everybody is getting
There's
ready.
no need for apologies here. I had fun the last 30 minutes, and I hope you did. I hope you did at home. We want to thank you for listening, watching along. If you watch live, we appreciate you joining in and contributing to the chat. Of course, we're from the mobile Atomic Sports Cards and Collectible Studios on the road, the special on the road show. Also powered by Low Pies Pizza at the Winter Brawl Classic for Absolute Pro Wrestling.
Super excited. I can't wait for the show to start. If you're not down here, you're going to miss the beginning of the action. 2 minutes to showtime. This is going to be fantastic. Run through the card one more time. We've got Clay Cooper, Ethan Everhart, and Alvin Falcone for the Openweight Championship.
Yes.
Dominic Zagreus is taking on the Death Dealer.
Yes.
The Harbingers of Hate against Elijah Brooks and a mystery opponent.
Yes.
We've got Lars Metzger taking on Jay Wesley in a fans
Bring the weapons
Bring
match.
the Weapons match. And they are going to start the national anthem
We
here.
are going to depart.
We are desperately out of time. We will see you next time on Card Subject to Change.
We're up against it.